What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed that song by my buddy Jared Brandon. This is the music video, so you can share it with everybody. Subscribe to his channel. He's got a bunch of other really, really great music as well. We made it. We made it. It's Saturday. I'm going to crack open some energy. Hello, Chris. Hello, Michael. Hello, Steve. I just came across this brand. Oh my gosh. I might have to ditch the Dubby and go with this. It's no sugar. It is no caffeine. It uses ketones. It uses ketones. I'm also noticing that for some thank you. Thank you. I didn't write it. My buddy Jared wrote it, and he gave me full permission to use it over a year ago. I was like, dude, I love that song. I need to use that song. May I please? He was like, of course, here's the file. Um Funny story, I almost performed that song live with him. I had to learn it on drums. And but the plans for that show fell through. But if the time ever comes, him and I are ready to play it together for sure. So, some weird things. So, I had some technical difficulties. Apparently, Twitch now makes you put on your two-factor authentication if you're doing a live stream. So, that's what I was dealing with. That's why I'm late to the stream. But also, my moderator, my mod in Twitch is like really weird. It's doing fine on it's doing totally fine on YouTube. But for some reason on Twitch, there's nothing happening over there. It's really, really, really weird. And is anybody on here a Twitch pro that can help me with that? Because I am having quite the difficulty. So where are we all tuning in from? By the way, we had a massive amount of submissions. Roles manager? Is this where I add? Wait, I added that already. Add a role. Wait, do I need to add? Hold on, I think I need to add. Ooh, I think I did it. Wait, I think I figured it out. Buffalo, New York. Nice. Well, thank you for joining in. Germany. What time is it over in Germany? Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, I think I fixed the moderation. So on the Twitch side, it should be showing up just like it does on YouTube. I have hired a gentleman named Hi Hat Harry. That is his real life name, to moderate the chat. To slap the hands of any rule breakers. Okay. I think Hi Hat Harry is ready to go. Well, cool. Happy Saturday, everybody. So we had a massive amount of we had a massive amount of suggestions come in. The amount I think was like 16. And you guys did a really good job because all 16 I have never heard before. Not once. So this will be an exciting afternoon of brand spanking new music. And I'm really, really, really excited about it. Greetings from Bucharest. Bucharest? Did I say that right? Bucharest, Romania. Greetings from West Texas, USA. Hello. 16 isn't too, I'm going to pull up the list in a second. I don't have the list in front of me. I was going to click on it with you guys. One person did opt in for a skip though. So because of that, if we're going to listen to that one first. I bet you were, Steve. I had to limit it. Otherwise I would have gotten just a ton. So I did limit it to one per email address. I did a test a few weeks ago with this, and it was actually pretty crazy. The amount of suggestions that came in like a closed test that I did. So I had to save myself from you guys. I hope you can understand. But limiting it to one at a time just really gives us time to just enjoy, to really just enjoy and not have to. What I didn't want to do is I did not want to feel rushed to have to get through all of it, that I just rushed for the sake of getting through it all. Really, really, really wanted to pay attention. I really, really wanted to pay attention. Yeah. Now the link is still open as well. So if you guys are joining us for the first time, and you have no idea what I'm talking about, we are doing reactions to bands I've never heard of in my entire life. Maybe have heard of, but never heard. This is the link right here. If you would like to go put in a submission, there is an option to skip the line. There's an option to skip the line, which gets your song next in the queue. And then there's an option to super skip the line, which actually puts you the very next, regardless of what we're listening to. We obviously finished the song that we're currently listening to, but that becomes the very, very, very next one. Let me make sure everybody knows we are live. And if you're not in the Discord, Hi Hat Harry will share some of those Discord links. So make sure you come join the Discord. And for those of you on YouTube, because we have no idea what we're going to run up against with regard to copyright and all that stuff, we're going to do the first few bands on YouTube. And then I'm going to ask y'all to switch over to Twitch. There's the link for you YouTube folks. I'm going to ask y'all to switch over to Twitch so we can finish the live stream there. So we'll do probably the first 2 or 3 on both platforms, and then we'll shut down the YouTubes and we'll go straight to the Twitch. Yeah, Steve, thank you for your advocacy, my friend. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like the video. Actually, really, really excited about this one. So here's kind of what it's going to look like. It is going to look like this. Wrong one. This one. There we go. It's gonna look like this. So you see, I have the thing here, and if I click on it, you'll see all of the submissions. Boom. Now this one has to be next. It's in green because whoever did this one, and I think it'll tell us when I click on it. That is a skip. So that'll be the first one that we do. So I'm going to hit start session. After that, we're pretty much going to spin the wheel. We'll spin the wheel, and then whatever one comes up is the one that we'll do next. And I did make it so that oh shoot. Harry is slapping the caps lock. Let me turn that caps lock thing off. I forgot to fix that. My bad, Michael. My bad, Michael. Let me fix that. Okay. Should be good now. Should be good. I get that that's the name of the band, so I didn't want to. Yeah. Yeah. So then that's how it'll work. We'll just do that. Now, I don't know what's going to happen as soon as I hit click start session. So we're going to have to see what this does together. Start session. Oh, is that all it does is make the session live? Okay. So then I click on it and the session is rolling, right? Please check your connection. Reconnect. What does this do? Does this open up the video? It does. Nice. Okay. That's very convenient. Awesome. Okay. That's fair, Chris. We just don't know going in who's YouTube safe and who's not, especially now with all of the universal stuff happening. It it doesn't feel like anything is safe. And I feel like I've emailed a couple of bands. The only ones I've heard the only ones I really face consistent issues with for some reason, I don't know if other channels do as well. I face consistent issues with Electric Callboy. And I have emailed and I have messaged Tank. I have done everything that I can and I just don't hear anything back. So I just end up not doing any Electric Callboy. And quite admittedly, I've just listened to all their stuff on my own time because I didn't want that to hinder me enjoying their music. So unfortunately, there won't be any more Electric Callboy reactions because I have listened to pretty much everything they have. But that's a big reason why. Also, if you guys didn't hear, I am currently in the process of scheduling a Zoom interview with the family of Missioned Souls. Yes, we are actively trying to line up dates. They have asked me for like a list of questions and kind of a format. I sent all that over. Now we're just trying to align schedules. So the block has released. The ones that I have done have released after 48 hours. Then about a week or two later, they get blocked worldwide, which is a real bummer. And anything that gets that 48-hour block on it, that is actually when you're posting a video, that is the prime time for videos to get seen. Most of the views happen within the first 3 to 4 days. And so by the time that copyright block has been released, it does not put the video out as if it's a brand new video. YouTube still thinks it's been on the platform for 2 days, so it doesn't drive it anywhere. So it really sucks, actually. Yes, Mission Souls. I'm not sure who's actually speaking on their behalf. It's obviously it's got to be mom or dad. But I just kind of I found their email address and I threw it out there. They actually did mention that they watched a couple of the videos over on Tech Reacts, and the things that I really want to talk to them about are things like, how did you guys find out, or like how did this evolve, how did this come about? I really want to talk to them obviously about their homeschooling journey, because that's something that my wife and I do as well. We homeschool all of our kids, and would also love to just get to know more about how their faith drives what they do, because it's obviously very important to them. It's in every video. And kind of want to know, hey, what is preparing for a song, look like? What does that look like? So So here we go. Let's rock and roll, people. Let's rock and roll. Again, if you're on YouTube, jump over to the Twitch. We're gonna do the first few songs on both platforms. Again, we don't know what's gonna happen with the copyright stuff, so Twitch is just a lot safer space to do that. But we're gonna start off with the skipped. This is Renegades by One OK Rock. There's a comment, so let me read the comment first. It says, One OK Rock is a popular Japanese rock band. Their lead singer is Taka or Taka. Let's do it. Let's check it out. Let's do a quick sound test first. Let me know how the music is compared to me. Make sure the balance is all good. Am I supposed to hear something? Wait, I don't hear anything. Okay. I see. How's the balance? Balance good? Okay, these alerts. Hi-hat Harry, sorry, you're driving me crazy. I'm gonna have to calm him down. I pay Harry really well. And he's just overperforming a little bit. I pay Harry really well, but he is outperforming. All right, Harry, let's calm down a bit. Let's calm down. All right. Harry should calm down a little bit. You're too excited, Harry. Ease up. He's right over here. All right. Let's take a look at this. This is a One OK Rock Renegades 2023 Luxury Disease Japan Tour. Let's get it. Drum set looks cool.
Gotta find my soul. I rest my face in this broken system. Gotta for my home. If you cry, is there anyone listening? What if we got a generation? We want an open conversation. Follow me on this road. No, we gotta let go. All of the times that they say it's impossible, they build the hurdles, the wars, and the obstacles. While we together, you know we're unstoppable now. I'm not afraid to tear it down and build it up again. It's not a phase. We could be
Cool. Oh, nice.
They've been holding us down. They've been telling us to change our voices, but we don't part of the crowd. We matter big and we make our own choices. We may be underestimated, but I know one day we will make it. Time to say it out loud. We are young and we're proud. We command and we cast and we light it up. You so up, no, no, we got
good hook. I caught onto it pretty fast. You know what's interesting about this one? Obviously I gravitate towards the drums, like the first thing. You do not hear a lot of main driving choruses with like there's no cymbal groove. There's no it's all Tom writing. During a big chorus, and it continues. It doesn't shift or anything. And maybe he shifts over in the end to bring some energy, but very rarely do you hear a driving chorus like that where the drummer is just playing all toms. You know what? It actually kind of had like country vibes at first. I thought it was going to be a little bit country, and as soon as Michael here said Ed Sheeran, I could hear those inflections that Ed Sheeran does, that woo, right, like those up into the falsetto things. I continue to be baffled by Japanese bands because obviously they're huge. I mean, this is a massive concert. They're in an arena, for goodness sakes, and I've never even heard the name of the band before, ever. Never heard them. I have a cultural question in a second, but I'll save that for after the video. Keep me honest though. Don't let me forget. I want to hear the chorus again, because hopefully we're going to get into like a really cool bridge, and then I want to see if they do anything different with the chorus at the end. This part's awesome. Just sing guitar, some violin. Oh, nice. That's a cool way to end the song. Dang. That's a wicked cool song. That's a wicked cool song. That's a cool song. It reminds, so the last like big concert I went to, like big like arena size concert, was a gentleman who is big in like the worship and Christian realm. His name is Brandon Lake, and he was with one of my favorite artists named Benjamin William Hastings, and it was right here in Lubbock at the arena. 20,000 people. And that was the first time I had ever been somewhere where everybody got those bracelets that were all synced. It was the first concert I'd ever been to that had that. So you got like 20,000 people with these cool bracelets on that are all synced to the lights of the show. It's a really cool, like really, really neat effect. And we got to take them home. We didn't have to turn them in. We got to keep them, and they still light up and stuff. Okay, I have a couple questions. First of all, I thought the song was amazing. Oh, about the drums not changing in the chorus, the final chorus. If you're not going to move to like just a straight drive with either like a splashy open hi-hat or on a crash or on a ride cymbal, then the best thing to do is to do exactly what they did, which is to take out all the instrumentation and it's just a drum break. That was awesome right here.
We could be. I'm not afraid to take
Beautiful. I love this.
again. It's not a phase. We could be renegades. I'm here for you.
That break is sweet, man. That break is sweet. That's a cool. I love that stop.
It's not a phase. We could be renegades. I'm here for you.
Oh yeah, man. What a cool song. What a cool song. Okay, so questions that I have is why, and maybe somebody's answered this before, but why is it that some Japanese bands sing in English and some of them sing in Japanese? Like Baby Metal sings everything in Japanese except for a couple of keywords. Obviously I've only seen one song from these guys, but are all their songs in English? And is that because it just has kind of a more broad appeal to a wider audience? Obviously, if something is in Japanese, a lot of folks in the United States might not listen to it. Bandmade, for example, will sing a lot of their songs in English, even though admittedly it's tough to understand her English. Mika, maybe. Mika's English. It's tough to understand. And Love Bites, whoever the singer of Love Bites is, it's really hard to understand her English. This guy, really easy to understand his English. Yeah, English is more like an international language now. I can understand that. So it's probably for, I would love to hear some of their older stuff in Japanese, actually. A cultural question that I have, and this is from a place of complete ignorance. I don't know many people or really anybody that lives in Japan, and I don't know anything about Japanese culture, but what is the Japanese culture around tattoos? I don't see a lot of Japanese people or Asian people with tattoos, and I didn't know if that was a cultural thing. But because like these tattoos are, I mean, I'm seeing some like Nordic stuff on him. I'm seeing this like all-seeing eye. I'm seeing a lot of different cultures represented in his tattoos. And I'm just curious what the Japanese culture and view is of tattoos. I don't see them often. Wow, this song was awesome. Absolutely love this song. Absolutely love this song. That one was cool. All right, so we did. Is there a way that I check off that I've done this one already? I'm going to put that as a favorite, or what do I do here? Michael, a great suggestion, man. What a cool song. I absolutely loved it. Loved it. So now here, I'm pretty sure I go to open queue. No. I do. I'm not sure how to. I think I just spin the wheel and see what comes up. But I don't know if it's going to bring this back. It shouldn't, because I don't. Or do I need to take it off? I can't take it off. Okay. So let's just spin the wheel and see what happens. Round and round we go. Oh, cool. Domi and JD Beck. The song is called Smile, but it doesn't tell me who actually submitted it, so I apologize if this is my first time using this platform. All right, so this is Domi and JD Beck. The song is called Smile. Never heard of this before. No idea who they are. I feel like somebody in Discord may have said something about this being a little jazzy, maybe. So here we go. Oh, that's weird. Jazz musician McBriar Lane is a bitter old man. He lost his hearing. Is this a true story? Ew. Interesting. Fancy. That's obviously a young person in an old man suit. He's got no ears. Huh. Oh, Anderson Paak directed this? Makes a whole lot of sense now. Okay. Not entirely sure what I just watched. Again, I didn't know what to expect. But is this what they do? It's just like cool instrumental, easy listening music? I like it. The music video is hilarious. You know what I liked? I liked that melody. Bum, 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 bum. There was a intentional, like behind the beat playing of it. Because if you were to put a metronome on, it's not lining up. Da 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 da. It's like so delayed behind the beat that that's the point of it. Dun, da, 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 da. And it's on purpose. Really, really. Okay, the bands that I was thinking when I was listening to this was Snarky Puppy and Knower. Those were the two that popped up in my brain. Those were the two that popped up in my brain. I like that. That was cool. That sounds like a very if all their music is like that, that is something that I would just put on while I'm at work. If I don't have to make any phone calls or anything, and just put it on to just chill to, for sure. That was awesome. I like that. I like it a lot. Okay, so now we spin the wheel again. Here it goes. Where it goes, nobody knows. We are on a song called Vesna by Daka Braka. Daka Braka. Daka Braka. Daka Braka. And okay, so after this one, we're gonna move over to Twitch. So y'all YouTube folk, start making your way. I'm gonna put the link back into the YouTube chat. Okay, again, after this song, we're gonna start heading over to Twitch exclusively. So this one is called Vesna by Daka Braka. A great band from the Ukraine. Definitely better to check them out live. I recommend the version of this song that they did on KEXP. This song is about calling for spring after a long war. Is it the video that you linked, the live one? It is. Sweet. Here we go. Got a really cool vibrato. Cool. Daka Braka. I was actually worried that their singing wasn't going to be as good as their animal sound making ability. But they were pretty good. Whoever this lady is right here. That one? She's got a really cool voice. Really cool vibrato. Really, really cool. That's a song. I don't know if the the garb is like a cultural. I mean, I'm assuming there's a cultural significance here, but I would also have to assume you can't take yourself too seriously in this kind of thing. You know, you just can't take yourself too seriously. I wish that I could say this is the first time I've heard something like this. I have performed similar types of music myself. When I was in college, our percussion ensemble that I was a part of did a lot of experimental music. A lot of let's see, who are some, like Philip Glass, John Cage, like a lot of modern experimental composers. We even did a piece in a concert where we played no percussion instruments and we just clapped because there's different sounds. There's different sounds that you can make with your hands. And we had to learn all of the different 20 to 25 different sounds. And there was sheet music set up, right? So like a waltz. And we had to, and we effectively played like a 6 to 7 piece, a 6 to 7 person piece of music that was just claps and hands only, hand clapping only. I've performed Gilded Cage, which if you haven't seen Gilded Cage, oh my gosh. Are there any good recordings of Gilded Cage? I'd be shocked if there wasn't. Yeah, I've even done this one before. I've played this. I did this guy. I did this part right here. Right here. So you got a tom, a break drum, your sticks, a couple of cymbals. One person's got a kick drum, which I did. Yeah, I've played this before. It's very, very. I won't play the whole thing. You guys can watch that at your leisure. I've done some similar things. You know what? I also wonder if we did a it was called David Gillingham Symphony 1, Southern Illinois University, Edwardsville. Was it Gillingham? I don't think they have a YouTube channel. I mean, that's definitely one of them. Who actually has the channel? So this album I performed on right here, this On Fire album. And oh yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. We did a piece that had a lot of different elements very similar to what we just heard, because David Gillingham wanted to recreate the creation story of Genesis, but he wanted to do it with instrumentation. And so as you move through, so it's Symphony number 2. That's what I was looking for. Symphony number 2. It's Genesis. So you've got in the beginning, Eden and the forbidden fruit, Noah in the ark, floodgates of heaven, and then the sign of the covenant. There's just 5. But if you know the story of Genesis, you can literally audibly hear everything happening. For example, Noah in the ark. It's going to sound very majestic. That's supposed to be the rain. And then if you listen really closely, you hear some marimba. That's me on marimba. But there's a part of the song where like maybe it's the one before, because I think that part is supposed to be like really big and lively. Number 2 is when like the forbidden fruit happens and it gets like super dark. So again, if you know the story, you hear everything happening. And the most interesting one is actually movement 1, where you can hear the different days of creation. So that sound are those long tubes that you swing around, and each has a different pitch, right? Oh, it's such a beautiful piece of music. And I had the honor of recording this with them, and David Gillingham was there. It was really cool. Okay, YouTube folks, we are leaving you now. We are exclusively moving to Twitch. So click the link, head over there. YouTube time is coming to an end. Again, we just don't know where this is gonna take us. So gots to head to the Twitch, guys. YouTube, see you later. Head over to Twitch. I can watch Twitch but can't chat. Do you have an account? I require verified accounts? I do? I require verified accounts to chat? Hold on, let's check that out. Settings. Permissions. Well, I did not know that. I am so sorry. Okay, here we go. Chat verification. Chat verification is off. That should work. Let me know if that worked. Hey, awesome. Very cool. Sorry about that, guys. I did not know. I had no idea. Okay. I apparently don't know how to end the stream on YouTube. What do I do? How do I stop it? Stream manager. I just did this a couple days ago. Hold on. I'm giving everybody time to move over is actually what I'm doing. All right, guys. YouTube, I'll see you. See you over on Twitch.